Yeah. We have to move. We're blind spotting here. We're blind spotting. Spotting here. We don't want to get that little one. That little one down there. The 700 Southwest over here, he did come in. It's over there. We came in from Baltimore, and well, there was an 800 that was here before, and well, like he took off and went to Baltimore. Took the 700s. He took the 700 spot. He took the 700 spot. He took Baltimore from the 700. 700 ain't gonna go ain't gonna be going anywhere. Other guys, over there we got FedEx and UPS. They're over there. Well, you can only see FedEx. You can only see the FedEx over there. You can only see the FedEx over there. But to see the Allegiant going down there again. Allegiant down there. There's Air Force making its way back. Air Force making its way back. As we do have an Allegiant heading down. Heading down there for takeoff. Actually heading down for takeoff there. Yeah, let's get that. There we get that Allegiant going down. Let's get that Allegiant down there. We got the little one wasn't taken off yet. Yeah, coming back around, you'll see him. You'll see him show up. Let's see. You'll see him show up right there. There he is right there. Shows up right there. The Air Force. He's gotta do another. Gotta do another turn down there. Gotta do another turn. So we can line up the runway. Actually line up with the runway. And probably maybe they did after him the Allegiant, or the little one didn't take off. After him the Allegiant probably didn't take off, or the little one. Whichever. I know the private did not come down. He just went right, just going right back up. It's not even coming right down. It's not even coming down. He's just going right back up. He's going right back up. Didn't even come down. We got a Allegiant. Next departure, we got another little one coming down. Another little one making his way around. Another little one here. That's true. This is the one we saw come in before. The C-206. A Cessna 206. That we did see come in before. It's going to go up that way. It's going up to the parking up there. It's going up to those hangars up there. He's going to go up to those hangars, or he's going to wait for Allegiant. Here comes Allegiant. Departing. Allegiant is departing to Nashville on an A319 with double doors. With double doors, by the way. Got double doors on this Allegiant. Allegiant A319 has double doors. Had double doors next to each other. Yeah, hold on. Let's get this Allegiant. Let's get this Allegiant.
Because like the way they did it is probably specifically wanted for the shadow to look a certain way or whatever.
And I like it. I think that's brilliant. I think maybe I like this better than the white one.
Here we go.
Because even though
I think that's
it
just
just
what's nice.
appeals to me. This appeals to me, yeah. And the fact that it's called shadow and like
I'm not super into this either.
Hmm.
Just take it off. Just can't do it.
I also like this one better
Air
than
Force.
these two are nice looking, but you know the wood on
The little one's moving. We got the. He's coming back. Let's see, he's coming back. He's making his way back.
keeps that up, isn't it?
They look like
He's making his way back. Maybe that he's gonna come down this time. Thinking that maybe then he'll come down this time. He'll actually come down this time. He'll actually come down this time. Oh, if I do this, it's gonna can do this so that it'll just maybe then we can see them better. We can be able to see if we can make it so we can see them, but see this better. I think that's a little better. I think that's gonna be a little better right there. I think that's a little better. A little bit, maybe a little bit better. I don't know. Got him here, coming back. Big points on him, big points on you going on here. It's not live, I'm not doing it live. I wasn't actually doing it live though. I just said I wasn't actually, I was not doing it live or some. It's like I'm not actually doing it live. Not actually having it live. It was just whatever. There's no the adults are taking off. The adults are gonna take off to go to Hartsville. He's at 1:20, I think he said. Let's see, what time is it? 1:07. I hope he'll leaving pretty soon. Maybe that can watch him and we can watch him go. Yeah, everyone, we got the happening here. Still getting some points here. Still getting stuff going on. He might not be coming in anymore. He is still going out. Still making his way out there. He's still making his way out there. He is not banking. He's not banking out there. Not banking out there. Oh, there he goes. Now he's banking. Oh, we got an arrival? We got a arrival coming in on 2-8. We kind of went out a little more because we got a 2-8 arrival. Got the 2-8 arrival, the American. This here is an American. American E-145 coming in from Philadelphia. Coming in, I think. American Eagle E-145 coming in from Philadelphia on the runway 28. On the runway 28. This one gonna have to come in first, and then the Air Force will be. Then the Air Force will show up. The Air Force will then be around after him. And then be really coming in after he comes in. We gotta wait for this arrival to come in. American Eagle. An American Eagle E-145. And then we get the Air Force guy. Kind of lost him. Well, him plus the looking over there and kind of lose, and then like just like kind of then lose the Air Force out there. It's American Eagle coming in from Philadelphia, and then Embraer E-145. Come on, touchdown. He has touchdown.
Alright, well, I'll keep doing my job.
Slow down. Reverse thrust. Slow down those reverse thrusts. And get off the runway. Back, coming back. Here he is coming back. It's kind of good, not too good, but it's not too good, but it's still good. But it's still good though. It's still kind of good, but not too good right now. Kind of raise it a little bit. Kind of fix it a little bit. I think that's good now. Looks good now. Looks good now. Get him down. He's down, and he's gonna go right back up. He's gonna go right back up. Zoom it out a little bit so we can really get him. Kind of lost a little bit. Here comes that little one. Comes that little one. Maybe that we. If we can get this little. We can get the little one here. The little one just taking right off now. The little one just taking off as he just gets up. The little one starts moving. The little one then starts to get going here. The little one starts to get going. The little one is not up yet. Oh wait, he is up. He is up. The little one is up. The little one's up. The landing gear doesn't. Landing gear up. A little not good. A little not that good, maybe. There's Air Force back around. Where is he? I guess. It's not him, that looks like this. Where is he? Where? More below. More. Zooming out so we can find him better. There we are. There we go. Move back. Improve the focus. But I don't think there's going to be anybody else except for no one else. There's actually nobody else but this guy. Nobody else but this guy for now. Unless then the Delta's gonna push back. Unless then the Delta's gonna actually push back. Unless then the Delta will push back. A little one or something up behind him? Something down there. I see something over there. I just don't know. I don't know what that is. I lost that now. Go back to the Air Force. Get him again. We're gonna get him again, and then that would be it. This video will take time. This video is gonna take a while. This video is gonna actually take a while to upload. This video will take a while to upload. Will be actually taking a while to upload. Will take a while to upload. Video really take a while to upload. Making the bank. He's making the bank. Making the bank back around. Making his way back around with the bank. Gonna get him. It's surprising. It's surprising he's here now. He surprised us. He actually surprised us. He came out of nowhere. The first time he actually came out of nowhere. First time we didn't even know he was even there. He came out of nowhere. First time he actually came out of nowhere. First time he came out of nowhere. We didn't even know he was coming. We weren't looking over there. Didn't look over there. We weren't actually looking over where they are. We weren't actually looking over there. We weren't even looking. We weren't even looking out there to see. We weren't even looking out there to see if there's anything over there. It's dark. It's got dark over there. Might have just I think it might have might have messed up or something there. He's back, and maybe that will just and then that we'll see if we can get the Delta. Maybe see if we'll be able to get the Delta. See if we'll be able to get the 717 Delta. If he pushes back, if he just pushes back, then we'll be able to see if we can actually get him. We'll see if we can get him. Be able to see if we can actually get him. See if we can actually get him. There's the 717 Delta right there. There's the tail of the 717. So he's going away a little too fast for me. Gets up right there instead of anywhere else. You watch, see that Delta pushes back. We have to watch and see if that Delta is gonna. See maybe if that Delta will push back. If that Delta doesn't push back, we can leave. We can then call it. Delta won't push back. We'll have to call it. We'll have to maybe we'll have to call it. Maybe they'll have to then call it a day. Maybe we'll have to then actually call it. We'll have to we'll have to actually call it. Maybe it might be moving. I don't know. It looked like he just kind of moved. It looked like it just kind of moved. The tail kind of moved. It looked like the tail, the flap of the tail moved. The flap on the tail, the tail, the flap on the tail, it moved. The flap on the tail didn't move, so maybe that he's gonna be leaving. Kind of moved. And that's maybe that he's gonna actually maybe that. So maybe that then he's gonna actually move, start leaving any minute. Right, he'll then start leaving any minute. Air Force coming back around. Air Force is coming back around. It's right there. Right here. Here we go. There he is. Back around, coming back around. But maybe like at me. Or maybe I think maybe if it's that he just comes when Air Force is back around and the Delta doesn't actually like push back, we can call it. We then like call it. We can then like call it. And then call it. Call it. We can like then end the video. You can then have the video ended. You can then actually end the video here. Then you can actually like then end the video. I'm trying to make it focus. I'm trying to like you just keep it so it's just like focus good and just really having to keep an eye on him. Maybe if the Delta starts, maybe then like the Delta starts moving. But then the Delta moves, Delta starts moving. I would then Delta starts moving, I could pan the camera. If Delta starts moving, I could pan the camera over a little bit, just if he moves, like if he's gonna move, you have to pan the camera over to the Delta. Pan the camera over to the Delta if he moves. If the Delta doesn't move, so I gotta actually pan the camera over. We pan the camera over to the Delta. The Delta moves, or panning the camera over. Panning the camera over to the Delta. If he does move. If the Delta does move. The 700 Southwest that's here isn't going to move. Isn't going to be moving anytime soon. He won't be. The Southwest there won't be moving anytime soon. There's United. There's a CRJ United that's over at the United Gate there. It is over at Gate A4, but he isn't going to be moving until about 4 o'clock. He won't be moving until like 3:50 or 4, like about 4 o'clock maybe. So yeah, and so like, well, he won't actually be moving. He won't be moving till like 4 o'clock. 700 Southwest probably like won't be moving, and he will also not be moving anytime soon. As of now, it won't be. It doesn't show he was gonna be moving. Wasn't showing that it was not showing that the Southwest was going to be actually going. Ooh, guys, we gotta pan the camera over. Delta is pushing back. I repeat, Delta is pushing back. Delta is pushing back, guys. Probably have to bring it back to the Air Force. Delta is pushing back. Delta's pushing back. Pan the camera back over to Delta. Delta is pushing back. Delta's pushing back now. We can pan the camera over. Captain's new that we catch the Delta, and the Air Force comes back around again. Catch him, and then catch Delta. Catch the Delta departure, and then we can go. Try to keep the camera on the Delta as I'm having to look to see as I'm like having to look and see if we can Should back up, but I don't see him. Okay, trying to really keep the camera on the Delta here. Trying to keep the camera on the Delta here. Get the Delta, and then maybe that's we can check the Delta. Oh, here he comes again. He's coming again. You see him? See him again? Where is he? There he is. See him back there. You can see him coming back. The whole big video. The whole big video. Plane's body and all of it. Yeah, my first actual video of plane spotting at the airport. My actual first plane spotting at the airport. Other than, just other than having to just have videos of just one plane, just having and instead of just having a few videos out where it's just having kind of start having multiple videos out of just one plane at the airport here. We would just then be with we would just be here. And he's going back around. Delta hasn't started taxiing yet, but you can probably hear him right now. You could hear him, right? You could. Did not. One of them was just. One wasn't. It was just. One of them wasn't even a touch and go though.
I think that's Allegiant.
Delta's about to start moving. I can hear him. Gonna start moving. I can hear it. Delta's starting to move. Delta's on the move, guys. Delta is on the move. It's the N994. The N994 one. Try to get 2 in 1. 2 for 1 shot. Trying to see if I can get a 2 for 1 shot, but I cannot. I could not get a 2 for 1 shot there. I could not get a 2 for 1 shot. Could not get a 2 for 1 shot. I wish I could have been able to get a 2 for 1 shot. And I could not. I could not get a 2 for 1 shot with the Air Force and the Delta both in 1 shot. Couldn't get them in both. I could not get both of them in 1 shot. And maybe I didn't actually get them in 1 shot, and but maybe that I will get them both in 1 shot. Maybe I didn't actually get them both in 1 shot. I'm gonna go down. The Delta's going down to take off the way that the Air Force. Delta's gonna take off on the runway that the Air Force would be using for touch and goes. Would be using for touch and goes. Delta, it might. We're not gonna get a 2 for 1 shot. We could. We've already gotten a 2 for 1 shot. Already got a 2 for 1 shot. We've already been getting a 2 for 1 shot a few times. They already got a 2 for 1 shot of the Air Force and those FedEx planes. That way we can catch the Delta departure and then and then that will be it. And then that will be it. Another 2-for-1 shot with the Air Force and the FedEx planes. Big 2-for-1 shot. Not really 2-for-1 shot because there's like more. Because there's really just like a whole lot of. Because really that there is like a bunch of them there now. Really just because there already is a bunch of the FedEx. Still going here. So let's wait for the Delta departure. Gonna wait for the Delta departure. He's going down there. You can see the tail right there. You can see the tail heading down there, the purple and pink. You can see the tail heading down there. This will be the last. The one more plane. Got the one more plane. Gonna be the one more plane. Delta, 717 Delta, the one more plane. This will be the one more plane. Unless the Air Force, unless the Air Force, but then the Air Force then maybe just come back around, but 717 Delta, the one more plane. The one more plane. Here he comes now. Here he comes now, guys. Oh, looking like that. Being at that angle makes it look like it would be like a CRJ or like a MD-90. Wouldn't you agree? MD-90 or MD-88. The Mad Dogs. Those were retired. The Mad Dogs. The Mad Dog Delta. The Mad Dogs were retired. Or retired. Or actually retired. Not retired. They got. The Air Force is back around, but I think 717 Delta, that'd be the one more plane here. This would be the one more plane. Right? The one more plane. The one more plane of the broadcast, right? The one more plane. Alright. Maybe the one more plane. The Air Force coming back around now, but maybe that would just. But that would be the one more. Is that? Is that the one more plane, the Delta 717 is just gonna actually be the one more plane. The one more plane.